What's up, YouTube? Back again for another album review, and today I'll be reviewing my first album from a group that I've just now started recently getting into more. I mean, I liked some of their stuff already, but I've gotten more into them lately because I've seen them live in concert in January. That's the Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Bob Seger, I just think he's, one of the best songwriters, the most underrated songwriters ever, and this is his album that really, other than Live Bullet, this is the album that really broke him majorly into the mainstream and got him really popular. This being 1976's Night Moves. This album, I mean, it's got some of his most recognizable songs on it, some of his best songs. I mean, this album's really, really good. I mean, it's probably great, but this is, it's just great stuff on here. And like I said, I'm just now starting, over the last 2 or 3 months, getting into Bob Seger stuff more, and I just love it. So it's a great album. So I'll go ahead and get into the track listing here. First song listed on the back, Rock and Roll Never Forgets. I mean, who doesn't know that song that's a rock and roll fan? I mean, that's just a great song. Everybody knows it. I mean, it's just, it's a really good opener. I just love Rock and Roll Never Forgets. One of his biggest songs, probably one of his 5 biggest songs. So, great song. Then we have the second song, Night Moves, the title track. And who doesn't know this song? Night Moves, great acoustic song, great lyrics. This is one of my favorite songs from him. And Night Moves is just an awesome song. I mean, everybody knows it. It's a great song, highly recognizable stuff. Then we have The Fire Down Below, and this song is awesome. This is one of my absolute favorite songs on here. I would say it probably is my favorite song on here. The Fire Down Below, one of his more known songs, but it's awesome. I love it to death. It's so good. It's like more of a heavier song, I guess. Not like really heavy, but more of a louder, I guess, sounding. The Fire Down Below, Bob Seger sounds great on this song. Just an awesome song. Then we have Sunburst, and this is a good song. Kind of gets lost in the shuffle a little bit, but I still like it. I mean, I never skip it when the record plays through, so Sunburst is a good song. Not quite as good as, it doesn't quite stand up to the rest of the songs for the most part, but it's still a solid song. Nothing to complain about it. Then side 2 kicks off with Sunspot Baby, and this is a great song. One of his more known songs, again, just a great, bluesier song, just awesome. He sounds absolutely great in this song. And Sunspot Baby's a great song. I wish they would have played that live when I seen them in January, but, they got a lot of other songs to play, so Sunspot Baby's great. I love it. Next song, Main Street, another huge song from this album. Main Street's awesome. It's kind of like jazzier, bluesy, or mellow. It's kind of different sounding, and it's a really good song. More slower pace, mid-pace song. It's great. Main Street's just awesome. Really recognizable. Next song, Come to Papa, another one they played on the radio for years and years. Great song. I think it's a cover. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, Come to Papa's great. I love that song. Very good. Not quite as good as some of the other big songs on here, but it's still really good. So then we have Ship of Fools, and Ship of Fools is great. Very good song. It kind of gets lost in the shuffle. It's very underrated as well. So Ship of Fools, I love that song really well. Great lyrics, great song, I think. Really good. Then we have the album's closer, Mary Lou, and this is a cover, I believe, too. And this song's good. It's good. It's not great or anything, but it's still very solid for the most part. I think it's either my second least favorite or least favorite on the album. Sunburst or Mary Lou are my 2 least favorites, but it's not that I don't like the songs, it's just that they're not as good as others on here, so, Mary Lou's pretty good. So yeah, that is all the songs on Night Moves, and this album is great, absolutely, just killer killer album for the most part. I mean, there's not a weak point on it, really. There's 1 or 2 songs, like I said, Sunburst and Mary Lou, that aren't quite as good as others, but that doesn't mean they're bad songs. And this album's great. I love it. As far as my rating goes, I would probably give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 seems fair for this, because it's just a classic album. I mean, everybody that follows, Bob Seger especially knows it. But I mean, this has got some of the most recognizable songs in rock history over the last, 35, 40 years. So Night Moves, great album. cannot recommend it enough. So yeah, that's my review of Bob Seger and his Silver Bullet Band's Night Moves. Thank you all for watching, and more videos will be up in the future. Thanks for watching.